Happy Mother's Day. It is Sunday, May 14th. It's Mother's Day. And we are now going to travel back in time onto Rose Island. We just walked across the 14-mile creek that makes this a peninsula. It goes all the way, I guess, around this piece of property. The Ohio River is right down there. Over here is the 14-mile creek that we crossed, and it runs into the Ohio River, and this flooded. And it's a good ways down there, you can see, and as we pan around over here, you could see that a cottage used to be here. And way up there, where the blue mark is, that's how high the water was in 1937. Way up there. And you can see Mark standing there holding a stick. Mark said there was like a row of cottages through here that would face the Ohio River back in the day.
100 years ago.
Okay. We're walking along and we see this tree. I don't know how it's still standing. It is, as Mark said, woodpecker house? It's a tree bird condominium. It is, looks like it's pretty much hollowed out. Wild. Nice cool breeze. And hear the birds singing. And an airplane. Okay. And onward we shall go. We are at the original entrance here off of the Ohio River. So people would come on steamboats, and that's Kentucky over yonder, and get off the steamboats and come up what used to be concrete. I mean, there's parts of it. And you can see the pillars. There's 3 of them. 1, 2, 3 pillars that the people would enter the park. There's a gauge up here that shows you how high the water was. But they would walk through here and you could see holy gee, it was deep. Way up there where that blue thing is. That's how high the water was in 1937. And that devastated the park. Rightfully so. So, we are now coming in through the entrance, the second entrance, via the steamboat. Okay, we are standing where the hotel used to be, but this is more information on steamboats would arrive to Rose Island. Steamer America. Visit Louisville's newest resort, Rose Island. Apparently this was a really, really, really big thing. Right down there is where they got off, where we were just at, where they come through the gates there. And walk up here and right through here to the hotel. Here it's showing more information about the Great Flood in 1937. 70% of Louisville was underwater. Wow. And if you want to read this, you can pause it and read it. Nice breezy view, I can believe so. Because there is a nice breeze here. And that's the hotel that used to stand right here where we're at and overlook the river and the steamboats coming in. And right there, they call it the Walkway of Roses. So I'm assuming there used to be roses. Okay, onward we shall go. And there's the man himself, David Rose. We made it to the pool at Rose Island. This is it. They have filled it in, so you don't get crazy people coming up here and doing silly stuff. But to think, people used to swim here. Ah, you could see where the flood water was over there. Those blue rings indicate how high the water was. So that's how high it was at this location. And the river is down that direction. So you could rent cabins here from Rose Island Company. The phone number. Number 12, Charleston, Indiana. Owned and operated by Rose Island. Used to be called Fern Grove before David Rose purchased the land. And it used to be used for Sunday school, picnics, church camps in the summertime. You could take a steamer for 50 cents to come here. Really cool. Ideal way to spend a day. That's really cool. Spend your vacation at home in comfort. Oh, they had a restaurant too. Oh, apparently he had a printing company. Standard Printing Company. Yeah, he owns this island. He's president of the Board of Trade. He's interested in the inland waterways and many other big concepts. Cool. Okay, let's go see what else we could find. I don't know if you can see it, but a dance hall used to be here, and the floodwaters back then up in this area only came to here. And right here, right over there, is where the other end of the Walkway of Roses. We just came from that direction. This is the end of the walkway where they had the dance hall. Had a dance hall and then your fountain right back here. Pretty cool place. It is popular and there's getting to be more and more people